Welcome to another episode of Ship a War, my review of American Reunion.
Ship a War. When ship happens, I'm there.
So it's been officially a week since I saw this movie, which is a good or bad thing. The good is that I let it sink in. The bad, I may have forgotten the majority of it. But with that said, I have to say I went into this movie with very low expectations because I really did not like the last two American Pie films. I was very disappointed with them, and I was very wary about this fourth installment. Now, my main reason why I went to this screener is because it was very nostalgic for me to attend this screener for the possible very last, American Pie movie of the series. And the reason why it's nostalgic is because I went to the screener for the very first American Pie film. I was young and I learned a lot because a lot of the stuff I saw in American Pie was stuff that I didn't know existed or knew what it was. So it was very educational for me at the time. Now with this movie, I have to say everything that worked in the first film was brought back, which made this film by far either as good as the first one, if not better. Now, it's not a perfect film because I have to be completely honest and say, the first 30 minutes of the movie was kind of slow and it was a little draggy. I was starting to lose interest and I started feeling uncomfortable in my seat. But then it hit a mark where it was just non-stop comedy, and Stifler, just like in the first film, was just as funny in this film, if not the best element in this movie by far. Now, as for the romance, it's the same romance as you see in the first movie, which worked then and it worked again now. And it was fun because you saw characters, they were trying to develop a relationship in the first movie, actually try to figure out their relationship in this movie. And it was fun to see that. It's 12 years later, they're still trying to figure out their lives. It wasn't even about the relationships either. It wasn't even only about the romance, but just these characters and just their life and their job and their family and just trying to still figure out themselves even after 12 years after high school. And that was interesting and very relatable to see now as a grown-up. So it was an excellent movie. I would recommend this movie to those who did enjoy the other films. If you enjoyed the other film, or at least the first film, you will enjoy this one. But if you did not enjoy any of the other films, if you did not enjoy the first one, don't waste your time with this movie because it's the same, inappropriate humor in this film. Also, even though you may have not seen the other films, there were people at my screener who never saw the other films, and they ended up enjoying this movie. So it's a possibility you may like the movie. I'm not sure. Try it out. So that is all for this episode of Ship a War. Goodbye, and until next time. But until then, if you haven't already, please subscribe.